25 years after it first saw service in the U.S. Air Force, F-22 Raptor is set to receive significant upgrades in order to maintain its competitive advantage against future adversaries. Want to know more? Hey guys, welcome to our channel Military Planes, where we tell you about warplanes, from the currently famous in the air to the most advanced around the world. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this information. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell symbol so that you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. And let's get started. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is a single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft designed for the U.S. Air Force. The aircraft was designed as an air superiority fighter as part of the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter program, but it also has ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence capabilities. Lockheed Martin built the majority of the F-22's airframe and weapons system and oversaw final assembly, while Boeing supplied the wings, aft fuselage, avionics integration, and training systems. Before entering service as the F-22A in December 2005, the aircraft was known as the F-22 and FA-22. Despite its lengthy development and operational challenges, the USAF regards the F-22 as a critical component of its tactical air power. The combination of stealth, aerodynamic performance, and mission systems on the fighter allow for unprecedented air combat capabilities. The USAF had planned to purchase 750 ATFs in total. Due to high costs, a lack of real air-to-air missions during the Iraq War and the war in Afghanistan at the time, a ban on exports, and the development of the more versatile F-35, the program was reduced to 187 operational aircraft in 2009, with the last F-22 delivered in 2012. Modernization and upgrades to the F-22 include software and hardware modifications or tactical mandates. Some of these enhancements were revealed last week in the fiscal year 23 budget request documentation and official artwork shared by General Mark Kelly, Commander of Air Combat Command, in a post commemorating the 15th anniversary of the approval of the first F-22 flight demonstration. We can see 3 Raptors outfitted with new stealthy external fuel tanks, 2 underwing faceted pods, and an unknown air-to-air missile in the artwork, but there are even more surprises in the documents, which reveal a previously unknown relationship between the F-22 and the development of the next-generation air dominance, the system of systems that include the 1st Air Force's 6th-gen fighter aircraft. The 2 pods installed under the outer underwing hardpoints were spotted during flight testing on an F-22 in February at the Air Force's Plant 42 facility in Palmdale, California. It is not yet known what systems are housed within the 2 pods. One possibility is a new electronic warfare pod designed specifically for the Raptor to avoid dangerously degrading its radar cross-section. The F-22 already has highly sophisticated EW systems, but given the ever-changing EW world, it may be worth trading a small portion of the Raptor's low observability for new advanced capabilities. In addition, the pod would make it easier and less expensive to integrate new capabilities on the aircraft as they become available. One of the 2 pods appears to have a faceted aperture for some kind of sensor, possibly for an infrared search and track system, as also hypothesized by the War Zone. This type of sensor was initially planned as part of the Advanced Tactical Fighter program, but it was later scrapped. The Air Force, on the other hand, is looking to get this capability for the Raptor again, as evidenced by recently released Small Business Innovation Research documentation. The F-22 Program Office is seeking novel hardware and software solutions that provide long-range infrared sensing and object detection capabilities. If a contractor is able to develop a product that meets the requirement, the Air Force will evaluate it with the intention of integrating it. The addition of an IRST system like the F-35's electro-optical targeting system is the F-22 would necessitate extensive and costly modifications to the airframe, so a podded solution appears to be the most viable option. Lockheed Martin previously ruled out the possibility of adding an internal IRST sensor to the Raptor. The same SBIR documentation that we just mentioned also calls for other F-22 related requirements, such as cyber intrusion detection and prevention, predictive maintenance, synthetic data generation, sensor fusion, improved sensing radar, manned-unmanned teaming, pilot-assisted autonomy, alternative navigation to GPS, Scorpion helmet-mounted display, red air threat replication appreciation, optimized intercept, and real-time debriefing. The HMD was another capability that was scrapped during the Raptor's development, but the Air Force later began looking into integrating it into the aircraft once it was in service. The Joint Helmet-Mounted Cueing System, the Air Force's standard HMD, was the first system to be considered for integration, but various issues with the aircraft prevented the project from moving forward. Years later, the Air Force considered integrating another HMD system, the Scorpion, but it failed due to unknown issues. Another upgrade depicted in the artworks is a pair of new external fuel tanks, dubbed the low-drag tank and pylon, and designed to be more aerodynamically efficient and stealthier than the current 600-gallon fuel tanks. The following is from the FY23 budget request documentation. The low-drag tank and pylon capability of the F-22 is critical to maintaining air superiority in the joint fight and combating emerging threats. Given the advancement of adversary detection technologies and the emergence of fighter, cargo, and refueling platforms, providing the Raptor with increased range capability while maintaining own ship survivability is critical to future mission execution and success. The F-22 LDTPs are high-tech designs that increase persistence and range while maintaining lethality and survivability. The low-drag tanks are designed to reduce drag, make a supersonic flight with external tanks easier, and increase the F-22's range. The pylons feature smart rack pneumatic technology for precise ejection control and a smooth wind-swept surface for low drag without storing. The Advanced Technology Development Major Thrust includes LDTP risk reduction activities. The LDTP Major Thrust will capture documentation of the development and integration components as part of the engineering, manufacturing, and development program. The emphasis on range and low observability is unsurprising, given the U.S.'s strategic desire to gain an advantage over near-peer competitors like China, which has stealth aircraft and would force the U.S. to operate over the Pacific Ocean, requiring a longer range of action for its aircraft. External fuel tanks that do not negatively impact the Raptor's characteristics would obviously be a huge plus. A new unknown air-to-air missile is the final upgrade depicted in the artwork. While there are several air-to-air missile programs in the works, it's possible that the one in the image is a representative design for the highly classified AIM-260 missile, which may or may not correspond to the real thing. The missile has never been shown in any kind of image, and information about the program is scarce. The AIM-260, also known as the Joint Advanced Tactical Missile, was first announced in 2019 and has been in the works since at least 2017. The new long-range air-to-air missile is designed to replace the AIM-120 AMRAAM and counter the threat posed by the Chinese PL-15 missile while preventing foreign threats from outranging the AIM-120. Among the few known technical details, the new missile will be compatible with AMRAAM dimensions, but with a significantly longer range, and will initially be carried in the F-22 weapons bay and on the F-A-18, with the F-35 following suit. Flight tests are already underway, and the missile should be operational by next year. For these reasons, it's reasonable to assume that the one depicted in the image is at least a hint at the AIM-260. The Raptor appears to be being used as a test bed for new technologies in development, but it is also expected to benefit from them in a technology transfer from and to the NGAD. According to the documents, classified F-22 development efforts include technology maturation, risk reduction, studies, demonstrations, and prototypes. The F-22 Advanced Technology Development Program follows a rapid acquisition model that incorporates commercial best practices like Agile and Lean. This enables the F-22 Raptor enterprise to develop, test, and field software hardware from a variety of programs on a regular basis as capabilities mature. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you. We'll catch up in the next video.